Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. And YouTube is, every time I go to YouTube, they're always changing something, they're always tweaking something. Those of you who are also YouTube producers, you know what I mean. So, anyways, this video is a response to another video. I listened to many YouTube channels, many different YouTube channels, because I I love to learn and I love to see all the different point of views out there. Because I think everybody who has a YouTube channel has a different point of view, and I love to learn about people. I love to learn about people. I love to learn about different points of view. And there's really nothing that can shock me, because you would believe some of the things that I've heard or some of the things that people have told me. So, anyways, and there's a lot of good YouTube stuff out there, doctors, all sorts of people. But this video is response to another YouTube channel I listen to, Lock or Gnome, and Chris Perillo. I've been listening to them ever since Tech TV, and those of you out there who actually know about Tech TV and know about Chris, well, you're in the know. He did a video a little while per the recording of this video, on what he entitled it is, "What tech do you use every day?" And I am always looking for an excuse just to do a YouTube video, because I love doing this. I love doing YouTube. It's just fun. I used to do podcasting, and this is similar to podcasting. Vidcasting. Do people actually use that anymore? Vidcasting. Anyways, so what kind of tech do I use every day? Well, when I wake up, I put the snooze button on my clock radio, and it's a clock radio that I don't have to set, because as soon as you plug it in, the time is right there, so it just goes up to the mothership, gets the time, boom, it's connected somehow to the atomic clock, and it's nice too, because if you lose electricity, you don't have to reset the clock. You actually do have to reset your, if you set the alarm, well, it'd go back to midnight. But anyway, so I wake up out of bed, I press the snooze button, go to sleep a bit. 10 minutes later, snooze button goes out, rings again. I press it again, and sometimes I do 2 or 3 times snooze button. Then I wake up, I put on my radio, because I like to listen to this particular morning show on WGIR AM. You can actually find them on the web if you're not local. If you're not local in Manchester, New Hampshire, you can listen to them on the radio or iHeartRadio or on the web, WGIRAM.com. Because I usually like the morning show, Paul Westcott. Someone who moved in from New York, and he actually does a really great morning show. 3 hours, it's great. I wish I could listen to all 3 hours every day, but I can't, because I got to work most of the days. So I listen to the radio, and if it's been a hot night, I'll take a shower before I go to work. I usually take a shower the night before. Usually have something playing on in the background, either the radio or the computer or my cell phone. And I check my cell phone, check to see if there are messages. I have it set up where I can check my Gmail. It's my little Android phone here. I probably use this phone many times throughout the day. I use it as a watch because I don't wear a watch. My wrist, I don't have the, how, I don't know, trying to get, how when you use a watch, you have the, especially if it goes on the sun, you have the little white ring. So I use this as my, I use this as my watch. I use this as my MP3 player. I use this to read my Kindle books. I use it to listen to my Audible books. I use it to listen to MP3 files. Whether they'd be songs. Actually, I have mostly songs on here. I think I still have some podcasts that I listen to. Yeah, there's still people podcasting out there. Surprised that. Also use the cell phone. Use it to take pictures, take video. I use it to keep track of to-do lists, and it's like that's my main source. And just on a little side note, there is the new Galaxy Note, I think it is. I was watching a advertisement for it where you could actually use a little stylus. It's actually bigger than this, and you can actually use a little stylus to write on it. And that's what I need. That I love, because I used to have a PDA, and I would write poems and articles and all sorts of stuff, on this device. And the only, and that's my killer device. Do everything that I do on the device, plus use the stylus and being able to write, because I am a writer. So let's see. I make some coffee. Use a coffee maker. That's tech. I use a fan. Especially it's getting kind of hot. It was kind of cool the past few days because we got much needed rain. Because we had a pretty much dry winter. Which is kind of odd in New England. So I use my fan. I'll be using that fan more so. Of course, I use this computer, this new laptop that I got. My TV, my cable box, my DVD recorder. I don't use my Blu-ray player as much. I don't know. I just, why Blu-ray? I use my car. That is tech, to go to work and just to get around town. What other tech do I use? I use a stove to, because that is tech. It doesn't have to be an electronic gadget. It just says technology. Stove, toaster, those are technologies. And I use those. Like I said, I use a shower, I use a sink. Again, those are technologies as well. They're based on technologies. How water flows and, all that. There's a lot of physics that go into your toilet system. And think about that for a second. And think about that next time you're on the throne. I don't know. I think I named all the tech that I use. So, what are the tech you use? What tech do you use every day? You know, like I said, my main tech that I use every day is this cell phone. Can't remember the name. My carrier is T-Mobile. T-Mobile is pretty good, especially in the area where I'm at. um, I forget what type of phone this was. Well, oh yeah, also yeah, another piece of tech that I use. I almost forgot about my my meter. Because I definitely have to check my blood sugar. I don't use it every day, but I definitely do have to carry it around with me. And just when I suspect that my sugar is too low or too high, check it. And I just thought of like something else that I can talk about on my design show. Check out that. I just started doing that on my channel. And I think that's about it as far as tech I use. I use actually I use a pen a lot. And just think about this. This is probably the best piece of tech that we all have, because if it weren't for this tech or this tech, it's a number 2 pencil, we probably would not have any other tech, because how would we write it down? How could we share it? We probably wouldn't even have the internet if we didn't have a pen or a pencil. We wouldn't even have an internet. So it's like the greatest techs ever. So anyways, those are my techs. I could probably go on and come up with other different types of tech, but those are the main tech that I use every day. What tech do you use every day? You can either reply to this video or reply to Chris Perillo's video, and I am going to put the link to or the title. I think I can still put the link. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description to Chris Perillo's video on what tech do you use every day. So that is it for this video. Stay creative in the magic of life. And that's my ringtone. And I better stop this before YouTube takes us down.